This is the launch of Vegoutt, which is at the moment, it's going to be a YouTube channel that's going to feature vegan recipes and lots of different things about different cosmetics and which ones are cruelty-free and which ones aren't. And before I get started talking about that, we're just going to play a little short video. You want to play that for me, please, brother? Thank you. Yes.
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Vegoutt. My name is Gemma Winchester, and today I want to tell you a little bit about my brand, Vegoutt. As you can see, my logo is based on this little guy here. This is Monkey. So growing up, I always loved animals, as most children do. And it's really sad when we grow up and find out all the ways that animals are exploited. For entertainment, for experiments, for science, for pets, for clothing, and for food. And so this brand is to help have awareness so everyone can know the different ways that we cannot exploit animals. So the different makeups we can use and the different food recipes we can have and try and show our friends so that you can see you can live without meat and eggs and dairy and live a really happy, fulfilled life. So Monkey inspired me because Monkey's story is quite horrific. Monkey's mother was born and lived in a house in Brisbane. She became pregnant, she was stolen. She was taken away to an illegal dog fighting arena. When her babies were born, they were thrown into a dog fighting pit. They were involved in games where, such as, 2 fighter dogs would come in that were starved and beaten and trained to fight and kill. And the small little chihuahuas were thrown into the middle of the ring. And after 90 seconds, the dog that had the chihuahua in their mouth at the end of the 90 seconds won. Can't imagine how many dogs went in and out of this vile industry. Monkey survived in there for 2 years. When he was eventually found, he was found tied to his sister. Unfortunately, his sister had already passed away. Monkey lost his leg and almost lost his life. When I found out about Monkey's story, I couldn't help but want to help him. And when I met him for the first time, his pain nearly killed me. This scared, timid little guy just wanted to die. And that's no way for any living thing to have to go through this life. It's unfair. And I wanted to make a difference. So I adopted him and took him into my family. And I have 2 other rescue dogs, which I'll tell you about in another video. And Monkey slowly came around and he slowly started walking, playing, being happy to what he is now. And something sparked inside of my heart, something that's always been there, that I created this brand. That's why he is the logo, because he's inspired me. If this channel or any video can inspire you to even change one tiny thing about your lifestyle, maybe have a vegan meal once a week, once a month, once a year, change and go vegan altogether, or change and have different beauty products, ones that aren't tested on animals, change your clothing, not go to things like the circus and support things like that, even if you adopted an animal that's pre-loved, an older animal, or foster one. Whatever it is that I hope I inspire you to do, it makes a difference in the lives of an animal. Even if you just save one animal in your lifetime, you're leaving the earth a better place than when you found it. And that's what Vegout's all about. So we're going to have lots of cooking and lots of different recipes, and I'm going to mess up lots of recipes, and I'm going to make really good recipes too. And hopefully I inspire you in some way. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching this video, for supporting Vegoutt. This little guy thanks you as well. So I hope you like our channel. Thanks everybody.
So that's just a little bit about what Vegoutt is all about. So I've always loved animals ever since I was a little girl. And as most parents do, and I don't blame my mum for it at all, because I'm sure that, lots of parents have done it, but my mum used to have to make up a lie to tell me where the animals came from, because I never wanted to eat them. Right? I used to think, I don't really want to eat an animal. And so Mum used to tell me, no, they're not the same as the animals that you see out and about. They're eating animals. They don't have families or friends, or they don't even think about that kind of stuff. And so growing up, that's what I honestly believed for a long time, as silly as that sounds. And I did go vegetarian for about 2 years, about 4 years ago. And then I went to work on cruise ships. And when I was on cruise ships, it was almost impossible. Which now, if I went back to ships, I would never say that was impossible because I would find a way. And I went pescatarian, which is having fish in your diet. And then I came back to Australia about a year and a half ago. And no, longer than that, 2 years ago. I came back and my brother, Wayne, showed me, he wasn't vegetarian or vegan or anything actually at the time, and he showed me a video called Cowspiracy. And I went vegan overnight. Watched that video and I said never again. The things, and it's not even the most extreme video for those of you who've seen it, but I just made a decision that day, that's it, I'm never going to contribute to this ever again. And I haven't. And I didn't really have a thought to make a company or make anything up about it. I just wanted to live my life as, making as least impact as I could on the planet. And I heard about Monkey, and when I brought him into my home for the first time, it was horrible. The feeling that you got being around him, you just wanted to cry. Because this little dog, as you wouldn't believe it now with him running around like a crazy thing, but he didn't want to live. He'd given up. That was it. And just something about his spirit and the way he recovered and the way he trusts people so much. And after everything that people have put him through, he goes, no, I'm going to be happy and I'm going to live my life. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to actually do something. Because I always said when I was little, I want to have a sanctuary, I want to have this, I want to do that. And I just never did it. I just did other things, when you grow up and you go, oh, I need money, I need a job, all these things. So I just went out and did what everyone else did and never really pursued it because I told myself I'd never be able to do that. And so actually my best friend, Angelica, helped me come up with the name, Vegoutt, because I was really bad with the names. I don't know what I came up with at the time. Something with monkey in it. And so she came out with Vegoutt, so thank you, Angelica, for that. And I thought, I'll do videos about cooking, because that's the first step. For a lot of people, it's the food. They'll go, I'll be vegan, but, burgers or hot dogs or, And just the pain that he felt, I kind of related it to food. And if he feels that, and I feel that around him, what are all these animals feeling as well when you're around them? You just kind of put it out of your mind. You go to a shop, you buy it, you don't see that pain, you don't feel it. It's already gone, But just having that, I thought, I have to do something and make a difference. So this Vegout's just starting at the moment with vegan cooking because I think that's a good way to start, to get the food and get people to try different vegan foods and to realize how easy it is to make these foods. And then we're going to do makeup reviews and all sorts of things like that. And basically the plan eventually is, at the moment, it's set for 2020. We're going to be building an animal sanctuary. And this animal sanctuary is going to be hopefully big enough to have all sorts of animals. So not just dogs, cows, horses, anything that can have some peace and some love in their life. Even if they're only there for a week, at least they've got that. At least they've got something. And we're going to be building a cafe as well, a Vegoutt cafe that's going to feature lots and lots of vegan food. And I'm going to hopefully have employ people with special needs. And it's just going to be all about love. It's all about love. At the end of the day, Vegout's about love. It's not just about this brand, it's about Sea Shepherd, it's about Farm Animal Rescue. It's about every single organisation out there that, whatever it is, if you can contribute just a little bit in your whole lifetime, I think it just makes a difference. Because if you can save one animal or make one animal's life happier in the time that you're here, you're making a difference. And so that's the main thing for Vegoutt. So kind of the rundown of the evening, we're going to have my brother Wayne is going to come on up and he's going to talk about his company, which is called Spectrum Economics. And he's going to be talking about vegan economics. And then after Wayne, we're going to have Zaid come up from Sea Shepherd, and he's going to talk to you a little bit about Sea Shepherd as well. And then just before the night ends, we're going to play a little fun comedic game just to lighten the mood so everyone goes home happy with a smile on their face. And that's going to be called Liars Club. And so with Liars Club, we're going to have 3 people on a panel and a host. I'm actually going to be on the panel, I'm not going to be the host of this one because I like this game. And 3 people will be sat down and we're going to have 6 words. Host is going to give us these 6 words, and each person is going to have is going to tell you what that word means. So they're actual real words that are in the dictionary, but you just kind of haven't really heard of them very often. So they're not used every day. So each of us are going to give you a definition of what that word is, and you have to guess which one of us is telling the truth. So that would be a little bit of fun at the end of the night. So Wayne, if you'd like to come up. Oh yeah, I've got one more video to show, haven't I? Sorry, he's not telling me to do so. Yeah, I'll show you one very short video. How long is this one?
It's of 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, so this is just, actually Angelica gave me this idea. Sorry to keep calling your name out. And this is just the video part, it's a little bit cheesy, that's just my comedic humour coming out, but the letter is absolutely true and 100% to me and to my heart. And it's a letter that I wrote to Monkey. So I wrote him a letter because, well, the letter will actually tell you. If you could play that for me, please.
It's actually just 2 minutes.
2 minutes, there we go. Thank you.
Dear Monkey, I wanted to write you a letter to tell you how much you have changed my life. From the moment I first heard about your story, it sparked a fire in my heart, and I knew I had to have you in my life. You have faced unbelievable adversity and have come out of it strong. You are tiny, but you sure are mighty. You needed saving, but what I didn't realise was that I needed saving too. I had a dream of rescuing animals and starting my own sanctuary. Something that I just didn't get around to doing. I worked different jobs, and I just let that dream slip. For some reason, I made myself believe it was unattainable. But you Monkey, and the way you recovered, and the joy and strength you have shown, has inspired me to actually do something. Do something to build towards my dream. Vegoutt would not have started. My sanctuary, our sanctuary, wouldn't be in the works, and the countless animal rescues wouldn't be made. I would have not known what it's like to have a fire in my heart, to have a passion so strong it motivates me like nothing else. Thank you, Monkey, for all you've given me. Love, purpose, and life. Thank you for rescuing my dream, for rescuing me. I love you, my monks.
Yeah, so with that, one of my favourite athletes has a saying, and he says, he goes, don't worry about things that you can't control, right? So don't worry about anything that you can't control. There's no substitute for hard work, and stay true to yourself always, and do something that you love. And if you're doing something that you love, then I think, it really makes a difference when you start working and working in an industry that you're really passionate about. It makes such a difference in your life every day.